back to my channel. My name is Nicole if you haven't been here before, and this is Peter. Today we're going sightseeing in Krakow, Poland, because Peter is half Polish, his dad is Polish, so we're here to spend some quality time with the family before we whisk him away to Australia where we're gonna live. We're starting off here in Starbucks in the mall because I need a coffee. This little guy kept me up every 2 hours, round the clock, 24/7 for the last few days. So quick coffee and a little sandwich, and then we're going to be on our way. Cześć! Say cześć! Krakow is a very old city with lots of history behind it, dating back to the 13th century, and you can see this in all of the sites that we are going to see here today. We start at the Battle of Grunwald Monument, a monument to a famous battle of the 15th century where the King Jagiello beat the Teutonic Knights. It was one of the largest battles in medieval Europe and a pretty epic monument. Just before the entrance to the old town is the Barbican, this round building here. It is a fortified outpost connected to the city walls and was the first line of defence for the city back in the 15th century. So we're just walking past the Barbican over to the main gate, which is called St. Florian's Gate, which is the entrance to the old town part of the city of Krakow. So this is what Krakow used to look like. Well, what this part of it, the entrance did anyway. So what we just walked past was this is the Barbican.
Gothic from 15th century.
So this is the Barbican,
Yeah.
and then this is the gates into Krakow. We're about to walk through this one now.
It's called Florian's.
And
Saint
you can
Florian.
see all here, that was all water, and there would have been like gates, a big wall up along here.
Yeah.
So you'd enter the city
Through
through here, through this Barbican, which you see right there.
Yeah.
And then you can see the like cobblestones on either side. That is where the walls would have been.
Yeah.
And everything around it was water. And now we're going to walk into this big gate here, and this is a beautiful gate.
It's you can see how thick the walls are.
Yeah.
It's the original one.
So this is the original,
I think it's
what
from
did you say, 13th century?
It's the Holy Mother Jaskova, the protector of Krakow.
Holy Mother, protector of Krakow, and she is inside the gate.
Yeah.
So we
Because
walk,
we are
very Catholic country, so we walk through past her to get into Krakow and back out again. We're now walking down this street, Florianska. It's a popular street in Krakow full of shops, clubs, restaurants, and leads from the St. Florian Gate right into the main square. Right, we are now entering the main square of Krakow.
Yeah,
Isn't it a
one
cool square?
It's one of the biggest market squares in Europe. If it's not the biggest one, actually.
We'll do a little fact check on that.
And in the middle, there's old school market that they used to trade and buy and sell stuff since 14th century, I think. And it's still running.
It's still a working market today, but this is the square lined with restaurants, bars, shops. That's a big market in the middle there.
And then in the middle,
absolutely beautiful.
we've got a statue of our national
can't see anything because the sun is so bright, but that's the church. That is, what's it called? Kościół
Mariacki.
Mariacki. And then
There's a statue of Adam Mickiewicz, our national literature.
oh, he was a poet, you said?
He was a poet, yeah. He wrote the book that was about 250 pages, all in 13 syllabus rhymes.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love this market though. It's honestly the most beautiful square. Well, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think that there is a more beautiful square in Europe that we need to check out. But we've been to a fair few of them, but of course not everything. There's still many countries that we need to go visit. Have you been to Krakow? Let me know. What did you think? Okay, this is the market square. Isn't it so super cool? Hey Peter! He's awake, I'm so happy. Amber is synonymous with Poland and Krakow, and these markets are full of gorgeous amber jewelry shops if you want a beautiful but affordable souvenir of your time here in Krakow. Okay, we are outside Wawel Castle. There it is behind us. I hope you can see it. It's so bright. I actually can't see anything that I'm filming. But let's go inside. All right, let's enter the castle.
For the original gate. This is the name of the patrons, people who funded the renovation or keep funding it.
All right, come through the gate, Peter. Oh, his hat. Oh, he's asleep.
Is he?
Okay. Going into the cathedral. We weren't able to film in the cathedral, but we were able to film in the bell tower. This is the old original bell from the top, Zygmunt. Now check out these narrow stairs as we climb to the top.
And then still the old school, all the wood and everything.
This is the first bell. We're going to continue climbing. We've made it to the second bell. Let's keep going. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm getting there. Seriously? Seriously?
Oh my gosh. Alright, in you go. It's a pizza-sized door. Woo. Let's go. Honey. We made it. The view from the top. Within the cathedral, we visited the crypt where lie the remains of Polish kings and national heroes, including Tadeusz Kościuszko, who was a fighter for Polish independence and is the namesake of Australia's highest mountain, how we affectionately pronounce it, Mount Kosciuszko. Oh, look at the castle! We are now leaving the castle to walk along the river Wisła, which will take us to the Jewish quarters called Kazimierz. You're probably familiar with the film Schindler's List. Well, Schindler's factory is in this part of Krakow and it's now a museum, so you can go and check it out when the world returns to normal. We're stopping for coffee and ice cream in one of the many trendy spots that Kazimierz has to offer. This part of Krakow is loved by locals and you can come here for some authentic Jewish and Polish food. It really comes to life at night with lots of basement bars and clubs and brilliant late night street food. Steven Spielberg shot a lot of the movie around here. Okay, we're coming into the main square.
In Kazimierz.
The Jewish quarters of Krakow, where the best street food is here. Zapiekanki. And it's basically like a half a baguette sliced open, stuffed with whatever amazing toppings you feel like.
The original
and it's
one is mushroom, chives and sweet paprika.
But it's really
Now they can be different.
tasty.
And cheese.
And it's really nice. And there's a little market here. A big part of Krakow's history is the Second World War. The biggest German Nazi death camp, Auschwitz, is not too far from here. More than 1.1 million people were murdered at this camp, and 1 million of those were Jews. Many of those victims were taken from this part of Krakow, which used to be the Jewish ghettos. I will link below to some references where you can learn more about the history of the tragedy of this place. Well, I hope you enjoyed sightseeing with us in Krakow, Poland today in this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below, and I'd love it if you would subscribe to join us on our future adventures. Bye for now!